This is Alex Aldritz doing my biweekly for November 20th. I guess in terms of funding, I got no updates. Still is November, so maybe there's some updates about random funding. Probably not, but it's nice to have some hope. So Bolts 2, I've been focusing on that lately. Like I said last biweekly, I got it to work with just the one. And then I asked Logan, I said, hey, I've done this with one, and I noticed this was on your thing. Um, do you need help? Do you want help? I'm only going to be able to work a couple hours a week, but do you want it? And he said, yeah, sure. Try to run the Karlgren set on 1v1. And so I got it to work. It was not that bad. Honestly, some of the most annoying parts were just getting the Carverin Excel sheet with the smiles and stuff because it wasn't really out there. I think it was like in their supplement, but it wouldn't paste into Excel, so it was just being a pain in the ass. So I got that done. I did it in my home directory because I just kind of forgot about the whole home directory stuff that they changed. And like where to put it and stuff. So I need to move that to like the lab folder under like my name or whatever. Um, which I'm sure is going to be harder than it needs to. And do it. Logan wants me to run it again, run bolts again to see if like they'll be slightly different or if it'll be exactly the same. Um, because if they're like slightly different and it like for example gives like the five outputs, like we can make five different outputs like AlphaFold does and have a more direct comparison to AlphaFold rather than just plugging in its one reproducible stamp. And then it's kind of like less, figure or samples or whatever. I don't know the technical word, but I hope it's kind of clear what I'm getting at. Um, so yeah, see if it changes. So I am busy. It's got done with exams, and now I have projects due for the rest of the semester and Thanksgiving break and everything. So we're gonna see how much gets done. I'd like to at least get this stuff done, or figured out before the end of the semester, but it's kind of gonna depend how stuff goes. I'm just gonna let Logan know. Um, I don't know. I'd bet that he could figure Bolts 2 out if he really put his mind to it. Or he already has. I guess I don't know. And then with Alpha 3, ASAMT, BioEmu, the other ones, I guess right now it's kind of on hold given that I'm working with Bolts 2, kind of the bigger OTP project. So yeah, I guess that's what's going on with that. So I guess I would like to know your thoughts on kind of putting that learning new stuff to like a backseat and prioritizing the OATP, more working stuff. Um, no, I guess like a side note, I'm just trying to let him know that even though I'm prioritizing his stuff, like it might still be kind of a pain waiting on me. Um, and then yeah, I'm just kind of getting through it, doing a little bit. Yeah. So that's what I got. A little short one.